Well, folks, hello again for another boom, boing, boom, chuck. Let's get to some questions.
Okay, let's just get right into it.
You know why you're here.
I do.
All right. First question didn't actually hit the screen, so we'll have to go with this one over here. Jasmina, Iowa, what awaits me this week?
Okay, well, hello, Jasmina. Let's see, what awaits Jasmina for the week ahead? Okay, what kind of a week is she going to have? Okay, so. Got the kind of week where you don't know everything, so make no assumptions and know that there's a lot more happening behind the scenes than you really see. There's also this idea that don't just walk away from something. Don't walk away from things and leave them undone. This is a week to stick to your guns and to finish what you're doing. Like my dad used to say, if a job is once begun, never leave it till it's done. Oh, good. And you have the tower, but it's a tower reversed. So you are going to have a near miss of disaster this week, but you are going to miss disaster. All right, so good on you, Jasmina.
All right, let's see who is next. Cool Libra. Is Allie a possible love interest or no? Well, there you go. It's a one-card reading for a Cool Libra.
Oh.
It's a yes or no question.
It's a yes or no question indeed. Is this a possible? Yes. Yes, you have strength there. And so it's like, it's basically a card saying, don't be insecure about this. You know, apparently one of your confidence or the confidence that you pretend to have is one of the things that makes you attractive to this individual. So yes, there is possible love interest there. Just keep on exuding that facade of strength. You'll do great.
Keep on keeping on.
Yep.
All right, who is next? Anshuman. What is coming towards me in 2026 regarding to love? All right, let's see about love for Anshuman.
Yes, and of course, that is a complicated topic, so we're just going to find out what you need to know. And keep in mind, this is just the Reader's Digest condensed version of love for 2026. You can find out so much more by getting an in-person reading to
Let's not mix things up here.
Okay. I know, I'll get confused then. Yeah, there's confusion. Coming towards you in love. Okay, so first off, there's this idea that it starts with a period of aloneness, but it's what you need. Sometimes when you go through bad periods, love-wise, or sometimes you just need that time to get in touch with yourself and to like yourself. So it feels like the first part of the year, you're focusing more on making yourself somebody who you actually like. It does say that there is a period of confusion. So when love comes at you, it comes in, it's like, it's either none or too many. So yeah, just expect that to happen. And the star says, well, you get what you ask for, right? So, it goes from a period of aloneness, which you should use as take advantage of that period of aloneness, because when things heat up, and this feels like midsummer, it does enter into a period of confusion where it seems like you have lots of options, but none of them seem quite right. Just plug in there, and when you have not a lot of options, it's a good time to be picky. So you know what you want, go for what you really want.
Okay, now you can plug yourself.
Okay, and for those of you who would like a reading with me...
But only if you stop shuffling the cards.
Yep. Yes, sir. Okay, anyone who would like a reading with me, you can get a reading online. Just send me an email at info@sallydiane.com, and we will set up a reading online over whatever your favorite medium is, whether it's Zoom or Facebook Messenger. Facebook Messenger. So
those are your two options.
Yeah, that's your two options. They're the only ones I really know how to use.
There you go.
And you can also see me in person at Spa Near the Tracks right here in beautiful downtown Stratford. I'm there most Mondays and Saturdays. So to see me in person, just give the spa a call at 519-272-1293.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, that is definitely correct.
And who wants a question? Who's our next?
Hang on, folks. We'll be right. All right. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Look at that. Now who's next? Cindy. Cindy wants to know what's ahead for next week.
Okay. Our friend Cindy. Nice to see you. Ooh. Okay, so the cards just want to tell you right away. You know, sometimes when we feel like the universe is taking everything away from us, it's time for us to really look at what's left over, because it feels like there is this idea of things being taken away from you, but the assurance that everything you need is actually left. So maybe getting rid of some of the hoard there, right? For most of the week, you have a happy week. There is communication with younger family members, and that seems to be promising, enlightening, endearing, all the good things that you get when you communicate with the little guys. And positively aspected for this week, you are going to kind of balance the funds out so you can have the kind of Christmas you want this year.
And who we got next? Patricia. Hi, Sally. I had to write my boss a very professional letter about an issue I'm having with 2 employees. And I want to know if I will lose my job this week.
Well, you did say it was a very professional letter, right?
Is that when you just draw a finger?
But a very good rendering of one. Okay, so will I lose my job this week? Well, the cards are saying you probably could have been a little bit more mature in how you handled this situation.
Your boss is a bit queenly.
Yeah, well. Yeah, and that's a general attitude. You could have handled a little bit more. It's kind of like there's a little bit of criticism for you, but for the most part, what they're going to offer you, I don't know what they're going to do about the other 2, but for you, they are going to offer you a change of position somehow. So they're going to put some distance between you and the offending employees.
There you go. That means they like you enough to keep you on.
Yep.
All right. No more pissing in the wind.
Yeah.
I mean, against the wind. All right.
Yeah.
Speak Knowledge. Welcome back. Speak Knowledge wants a spirit message using the runes.
Ooh.
He knows what's up.
He knows what's up, yeah. Yeah, I'm picking up all the runes that we made with Pam and Rhonda and Carla Cole. Anybody who lives in Stratford knows who Carla is. Okay,
Carla made runes with you guys?
Yeah, it was 4 of us.
Is this the first you're telling me that Carla was there?
Yeah, it was really fun. It was a really fun session.
Did you manage to keep her clothes on?
Yeah. But we found out a few secrets. Okay, so speak knowledge. Spirit message using the room. Okay, so the first thing the Spirit says is they're reminding you that they're subtle. Okay, so, and for some reason that quote from The Hobbit comes through, was it The Hobbit?
I don't know what the quote is.
Do not meddle in the affairs of wizards, for they are subtle and quick to anger. So, yeah. So you kind of get a warning there as to not to get into things that are bigger than yourself. Okay, so don't reach beyond your abilities spiritually, and it's also reflected in the Thors as showing up. It says, the energies around you might be a little bit stronger than what you are able to handle by yourself. So it would be a good idea for you to get some help and some professional advice when things go a little bit sideways, because they are assuring you that success wants to happen to you. All right.
Apparently, we pushed the table all the way against the tripod, which is why
Oh
it's
dear.
jittery.
Oh no. Sorry, folks.
Lynette the historian. No, Lynette Historia. Anyway, what truth do I need to hear? Oh, no, don't start with that.
Oh.
I'm not in the mood for that.
Oh boy. Okay. There. Oh yeah, I see that.
All right, Lynette, what truth do you need to hear?
And I'm just going with the tarot.
Okay, but see, Lynette, what their guys are telling me already is it doesn't matter what truth you tell her, you don't listen.
Row. Because he told you. Okay, so see what my cards have to say. Although I'm not sure that if the Two of Swords shows up. Well, there's the Emperor. Six of Pentacles. Oh, phew. And the Two of Cups. So, the truth that you need to hear is that you need to learn to do things in a balanced way. So it's kind of like you're going to extremes. You need to be a little bit more balanced. You know, it is possible for you to learn to deal with everybody in a balanced manner. And it's kind of like you stonewall some people and overwhelm others.
You never learned how to ride the hump.
Yeah. And it's time for you to learn how to do that.
Marianne wants to know love triangle. Oh, no, love rune guidance for the week. Oh, jeepers.
Oh, my.
You're asking the runes about love? Oh, you're brave.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Not even the Vikings did that.
Okay, so love runes. And who are we doing this for?
Marianne.
Oh, Marianne.
Yeah, she hasn't been around for a while. Welcome back, Marianne.
Okay, so love runes. Well, love is there, but you know, there's certain things that are expected of you. Okay, so you have Ingus, which is kin, which is family. So I guess what the runes are saying is love is available for you, but you have to remember in love when a relationship comes around, you have to deal with their family too. So if you can't get along with their family, you might as well find someone else.
The movies don't say it like that.
Well, if you talk to a priest, they will. Priest and a rabbi, actually.
Oh, yeah?
They'll both tell you.
Oh, yeah?
You know, if your parents don't approve of who you're with, don't do it.
Yeah, how come rabbis don't have any bad publicity the way priests do?
Well,
Bia wants to know, how's A and B feeling for me? All right.
ooh,
Bia and A and B.
yeah, and Ambi. Okay.
Meh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I can see it. I think that you're kind of, he's not sure yet. In his mind, this relationship hasn't gone on long enough or developed enough roots to it to really know. So in a way, he's worried that you're 2 steps ahead of him because you're already thinking about the altar. And it's kind of like right now, this is a good time for you to focus in on truth and being genuine with him, just getting to know him as a human being. And, you know, don't be in such a rush to get to the altar.
Yeah, just one day at a time there. Sushama, welcome back. Good morning. I'm looking for a job as assistant professor, but not successful yet. Will I get my dream job? Ooh. Oh, that's the thing about dream jobs, right? Dreams change.
Yeah, but, you know, I think with Sushama, she gets nervous and she blows it at the interview. You know, because on paper, on the resume, you tick all the boxes. But yeah, you just kind of get,
You talk too much.
yeah, and you give a lot of unwanted information. So you have to learn to give the right amount of information, but still come off as charming.
Yeah.
And I know that doesn't sound like they work together, but they can.
And so, Shalma, I got a little secret for you. Your dream job isn't your dream job. You haven't found your dream job yet. You don't even know what that is yet. Wendy Macero. Welcome back, Wendy. May I have a message on love? Yeah, don't do it. It'll break your heart.
That guy. Okay. Our friend Wendy, welcome back. Always nice to see you. And let's see what the cards have to say to Wendy about.
Why are you whispering there?
I don't know. Okay, so the cards first say you lack confidence. And we've seen this guy in this position before. And that's a strength as an ill aspect. So you're not coming off as confident. You know, it doesn't mean that you have to come off as Helga the Viking, but you might want to put a little bit more, you know, walk a little bit taller and be a little bit more confident in yourself as a desirable individual. Okay. Yeah, they're not willing to tell you a whole lot because they're saying it's kind of like you do manage to get ahead of it. Yeah, they're saying that you're ahead of the race. So you know, so whoever it is that you've kind of got your eye on, and it feels almost like it's somebody that you feel like is out of your league. You actually stand a better chance. Try instead of looking away. Try just returning a glance and give it a little bit of a smile.
Wendy, you're too guarded, and you think you're going to have to fight them off with sticks and stones, but that's your imagination playing tricks on you. CK, will I be able to register for my education next year?
Don't you? Somebody just said, "Oh God, let's hope so." So you're not the only one that wants to see you get ahead with that. All right, so CK and his education. Okay. Well, there's the idea, and you certainly put in the right paperwork. It's kind of like it feels like you've gone through the right steps. Yeah, there is tension around that. I can see this right there. Oh, yeah. Yes. So, as far as will you be able to register for your education next year? Yes. Yes. And you are going to be given a choice.
Ooh.
Yeah. It's nice to have a choice.
All right. We already did Lonette. Blah, blah. Will I get a job this month? No, but it's next month. Your resume is coming off a little junior. Let's see what the cards say.
Yes, let's see what the cards have to say. There you go. Justice 1.
Wow, all major.
All major, yeah. And all about balance and joy.
Yeah.
You know, be balanced, accept what you can and cannot do, kind of thing. It talks about having good karma. Talks about being balanced and there's this idea of achievement. I wonder if you are underselling yourself right now, because it's that this card right here, which by the way is the Archangel Michael, just kind of says that the things you've done in the past are leading to something newer and better. So you might want to look at your experience, review your resume, and realize that the next job is a step ahead from your last job. Yeah, but you are going to find a job that, you're going to get a job and a good one. All major. That is kind of wow.
And blah, blah. Talk to your counselor. They're lonely. Melons Maloney. Will me, AB, work out in a relationship? All right. We translate that into English.
Yeah, I know. And the thing of it is that Melons AB is not the only choice in the world. Even though it feels like AB is the most likely. Because when I read your question, I get this idea that you're not sure about AB. It's not the other way around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, if you wanted a relationship with this guy, fine, but I'm telling you, you're settling.
The last card is chasing something. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah.
What's that old phrase that I'm stealing from an old movie? Melons Maloney, you got to ask yourself, is the juice worth the squeeze?
Juice worth the squeeze. Yeah.
That's the situation you're in.
Yeah.
Braveheart, welcome back. Can I get a spirit message?
Of course you can.
Well, let's find out if your spirits are willing to talk to us.
Well, they need a little fueling. Okay.
They're telling me they need some head bandages. They've been banging their head against the wall too much. Why won't he listen? Why won't he listen?
And the first thing I do is turn over a card that's got somebody with a bandaged head. That's hilarious. Wow. With the tens on either side. And, you got the nines in the middle, and the numerology shines through here. The nines are a card of solitary completion, okay? So what Spirit is telling you, Braveheart, is you've come to the end of one phase of your life. And it's time for you to embrace something new. It feels like luck is on your side. And when you see that 10 of Pentacles, that's a really good card. I'm wondering if maybe you're going to be offered a promotion or something. Because these are cards that do speak of getting something that you worked for. So it is talking about material gain coming your way, but it feels like this is material gain that you have fought for. And this card, the Nine of Wands, is also saying, you don't have to keep fighting so hard. You've already won.
Braveheart, whatever passion has got you standing on the sidelines, watching, waiting for your turn, it's your turn right now. Just go and do it. You're ready. And it's whatever passion you've got. There's a dream. There's something that you've been wanting to do, and you've been studying it, and you've been looking at it, and you've been getting all the information, and you've been practicing and everything, but you're still in the sidelines going, well, I don't know if I can actually do this. You do it right now. You're ready for it. Have your first party next week, okay? All right, Sean. Oh, there we go. There's Sean. Sean's looking for guidance, but just for the week ahead.
Yes. And everybody remember that he only sees the comments that have questions on the back of them.
Well, they should know by now.
Yes, but we need to remind them.
Oh, well, how about I make it a sticky?
There you go. Okay, Sean, so while he's tippy-tapping away, as far as your guidance for this week, dead center, you've got the illusion delusion card. So you have this, it feels like things are kind of up in the air, and it feels like you've got a lot of little things that are insignificant being thrown at you. And starts out with a new beginning. So you might be given a new desk or a new something this week where suddenly you've got all these little loose ends to tie up. Positively aspected is that you're a very conscientious person. This is why you've been chosen for this. So the cards are saying, yeah, you guys, you got something new coming your way that's stressful, but it's also a good opportunity. So one or the other.
Sean, they're telling me that your art isn't selling, not because there's something wrong with the art. There's just haven't been seen by the right people yet. Just keep plugging away at it. You don't need to change anything. You just haven't had your art in front of the right people yet. But stay on it. You're on the right path there. Best of luck with that. Brahman, how will my first month in Arkansas go? It all depends on where you came from. All we can tell you is don't speed.
Oh yeah,
ASP will ram your ass off the road.
Oh yeah, they are the pit kings, and they don't care how fast you're going. Okay, so it is a change. It's a positive change for you. It's funny because where you're coming from, it feels like in the previous situation you were kind of kept out of the loop on too many things. So you're coming to Arkansas, and when I see that 5 of Swords, all I see is the little things that they say down south that don't mean what they sound like they mean. And that's going to be the hardest part for you. It's like when somebody says, well, bless your little heart. It's not a compliment.
Well, aren't you brave for wearing that?
Not a compliment. Yeah.
Ray Shelley, hi there. I'm starting job interviews this week. Will they go well? You're too nervous. You need to practice.
Oh, one of the best beauty aids or appearance aids or grooming aids that exist is a full-length mirror next to the door. And you should make sure that you give yourself the once over in the full-length mirror in front of your front door before you walk out of the door, just so you don't go in a stained shirt or pants with holes in the knees. Okay. And that card came flying out. Yikes. I'm starting to... I think that... well, I'm looking at that 10 of Swords. The thing with the 10 of Swords, it's not really a card of failure. It's a card of, kind of being stuck in a bad place. And I think that you need to not carry, some of the anxiety from previous workplaces into the places where you go into an interview. So it makes me worry that some of the places you go might be a little triggering. Oh, you see, you should do well. And yeah, you are worried it's getting to, it's getting down to the nuts and bolts of it. You got judgment, justice. Yeah, they should go well. So whatever guilt is, whatever that little thing that you carry around is, leave the baggage at home, okay? Because these should go well, and these are for jobs for next year.
All right, who we got next? Charger Fan 870. Can I get a reading about my next job? What will I be doing? The work of somebody else. And you're going to be paid less than they are.
Okay. It's almost there.
Too far.
There.
Too far.
Oh, yeah.
Too far.
All right.
There you
go. Okay. And I see we have our caps lock lady. Okay, so.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Okay, so We are at charger fee. Okay. Charger fee is the next job. Have you even quit your? Have you even quit your current job or? Yeah. Okay, so the very first thing is that it's saying don't make any drastic moves until don't make any drastic moves until you have something sure. They're giving me this absolutely, so I know that wherever you're at, you're ready to bail now. If you think you got a job, boy, you're out the door. Don't worry, you'll know when to leave. Don't leave until you have a job in hand. I think that you're it's like you're leaving a place that's confined where you have to deal with a lot of rules. So it's maybe you're dealing with an ISO company or something, because it feels like you're leaving a place that's got a lot of rules and regulations where you really feel like you're walled in, and you're going to a place, and I think this is very similar feel to what you're in. It's got a feel of money to it. So I think maybe you work for, maybe insurance or something like that. But you're going from a place that's really confined, and really regulated, to a place that's more of a think tank, where you've got you got teams, and employees are actually committed to working with each other. So it's not so much what you're doing as what the general attitude is, because it feels like you're going pretty much with the same field, but it's absolutely day and night difference in how they handle it. And I think that you'll be a lot happier where you're going. It gives me a springtime Eastery feel to it. And there's lots of water and slush out. So
Slushy water.
yeah, slushy water.
Oh, all right. Well, we'll go with that. You think we need to do that?
Sure.
All right. Hello, everybody. It's time for Pick a Card. You know what to do.
Oh, yeah. So what card are you going to pick for yourself this week?
You want to try that again?
Sure. What card are you going to pick for yourself this week? I usually put them out so much nicer than this, but I can still draw cards. I can draw card number 1, card number 2, and card number 3. So now it's up to you to make your choice. What card do you choose for yourself this week? Card number 1, card number 2, or card number 3? Okay, so did you pick card number 1? Then your card for this week is the Four of Pentacles. And in the Four of Pentacles, sometimes it's called the Miser card. But the idea of the Four of Pentacles is hanging on tight to what is yours. Whether that's resources or knowledge, be very mindful. Hold things close to your chest. Hold your secrets close to your chest this week. Did you pick card number 2? If you picked card number 2, ooh, and you got the 9 of Cups. Sometimes I think of this as being the cat that ate the canary kind of card. I mean, the way he is smiling, and he's so sure of himself. Sometimes they call it the wish card. It is a card of a happy conclusion to a situation. And it's probably one of the more positive cards in the deck. This week, you can be a little bit more open. You can be sure of yourself and sure of your abilities, as life is sending you the things you need. Well, the things you want. Did you pick card number 3? You pick card number 3. Oh, isn't that nice? You got the Queen of Pentacles. And the Queen of Pentacles talks about more of an Earth Mother energy coming down around you. This is a week that will bring you money, but it's also a week where there are people looking to you for advice or help or even nurturing. Because it's kind of like you're given the big pentacle, but you're also given the responsibility to share a little bit of it. Okay. Good week. So thank you everybody for tuning in. Enjoy the week of December the 8th, and we'll see you again next week for another episode of Pick a Card.
Okay, that was pick a card. Now it's Slow Deezy's time.
Hi, Slow Deezy.
Slow Deezy's looking for a message from Spirit.
Okay.
Vodka's gonna have to do, Slow Deezy. I'm just kidding. I would never drink that swell.
That's gross. Well, Slow Daisy, what you want to know? Messages from Spirit. And the first message, one of my favorite cards. Actually got it tattooed on me, the Fool card. And the Fool card is like he's the eternal optimist. Even even dancing on the edge of a desolate cliff, he can still feel optimistic because he knows opportunity is right around the corner. You know, the Fool is actually a very positive card. It's one that reminds you that you are in a very good situation. You know, sometimes you don't feel like it, but you are in a fortunate situation. It's saying, as far as the material stuff, know that it will come in time. So it's saying, be patient about the money. I know it's not easy, but be a little bit more patient. It's coming your way.
What money?
Well, more money.
More money?
Yeah, because Slow Daisy's got opportunity here. And when you come into March, you've got some opportunities that are going to come back around. So I think that you probably spend a lot of time networking.
I don't know. There's a lot of polls for Slow Deezy to dance on.
Yeah.
Is that where the extra money's coming from? Patricia, I want to know if I'm going to lose my job this week. We already did that part, Patricia.
Yeah.
Thanks for paying attention.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Magic Dust, can I get a love reading for January? Okay. Let's see. Magic Dust and Love in January. How's March sound?
2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. That's what March sounds like.
Am I calling cadence?
I am. I love calling cadence when I was in service. I was really good at it too. You'd be surprised to know I'm really good at being loud. Okay. So
They let you call cadence? You have no timing.
it's not the same as dancing. And yes, they did, because I was so short and it was easier for me to be alongside.
I'm not so short.
Okay.
Back to Magic Dust's reading for love.
For love in January. You do have something coming through. And this is sort of the feeling that I get is that there's somebody around you that's sort of a friend, but there's a little bit more than friendship. And neither one of you has crossed that line. And I do see you guys kind of going from being friends to being a little bit more. Considering you got the Eight of Wands to the left, a lot of fire. So fire and lust. So yeah. And there's just this feeling of somebody that you didn't know that you were attracted to, that didn't know that he was attracted to you. And who knew? So that's what's coming in January.
Who knew?
Yeah.
Is that a new Dr. Seuss book?
Sure.
AM. Hi, I have an online business, and this year business was very slow. How do you see things working out in the future?
Don't be so stubborn and unwilling to change.
Oh.
Yeah. Wow, look at this. I faced a lot of cards. Okay, so and just the idea that just the
There we go like that. There's no more pizza. There you go. Lay down.
you guys ate all pizza.
Yep.
He's talking to the dog. Okay, so sorry about that.
Well, what?
Oh, the online business.
Yep.
So the fact that I turned around getting cards upside down and everything is pretty much how your business has been going. So it feels like you've been kind of doing things in reverse order. And it's time for you to take some advice that you keep being given and you keep ignoring. Because there's this stubborn feeling like you keep going down the same dead-end road. And Spirit's asking you, how is it that you keep doing the same thing over and over again and you expect for change? I just get this feeling like you're getting a lot of good advice and there is potential there, but you're just too caught up in your own way of doing things.
Oh.
See, he has been given the advice. They have been given the advice that they need to be successful. And to be successful across a number of different locations.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So 2026 has potential, and the cards in Spirit is just assuring me that your online business has potential, but you're not willing to make some changes that you are so being recommended you make. Whether it's something that sounds too hard, too complex, takes too much time, whatever. Just quit going down the same dead-end road. Once you're done chasing your tail, you'll find success because this is something that should succeed.
Dialectical behavior therapy. Study that crap. Leo Moon, will my finances increase this month? Are you living on another planet, Leo? It's December. Of course not. This is where money gets spent.
Okay.
Let's hope maybe you've got something to sell. All right, let's see what the cards say.
Okay, so Leo Moon. Leo Moon's money on the mind. Money, money, money.
Well, now here I got that song in my head.
You're welcome.
Yeah. That's okay. I don't mind. I like those songs.
Okay, so you're getting promises of money. So that's a little bit different than actually getting money. Do this and you'll get money 2 months up the road or something like that. But overall, within it, you give it about a year and you'll see finances start to improve. Right now, you really haven't gotten the base, the foundation. So you need to build a foundation. And another thing it's showing me, Leo Moon, is that it's more of a time for love than it is for money. And love is very well aspected. So I guess you have one or the other.
Yeah. Well, moving on to Just Jane.
Hey, Just Jane.
How does Zach feel about me?
Okay.
Zach likes you a lot, but he's been hurt. He's been told some stories.
That sounds about right. Okay.
You might want to tell him your version of those stories.
Okay, so he's right. I'm wondering if maybe one of your exes is friends with Zach or has Zach's ear. Because he is getting told stuff. Oh, you should move beyond this one because of that. He's not listening very well because he really does like you a lot. So the producer's right here because this is like he looks at you and says, yeah, she's all that and a bag of chips. It's too bad that he's going to be forced to choose between you and a friend. But that's the friend's fault, not yours.
Well, you know, when you find out your friend's been lying to you about something that's important to you, that's not a friend. Michelle Weber, does Jim have anything he wants me to know?
Okay.
Don't look in the third drawer. Don't look in the third drawer.
Don't move too much of the stuff around on the top layer of the freezer. Okay, so let's see. What does Jim want? All right, so we're going to focus on that middle card, that high priestess, and she's the one who's connected. And so it's almost like Jim saying, if you know, I tell you what I want you to know. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, he's just saying, you know, that he's already told you, and he also assures you that work and money goes well. So I think you must have a new project starting over the summer that's has a few skills in it that you haven't used yet, but it's one that's is very lucrative for you. And as far as anything else that Jim has to say for you, he just reassures you that he, you know, 100% openness. He communicates directly with you.
Well, there's a say. Really? A man communicating directly? You hold on to that fucker.
Well, I was pointing to you because you communicate very well, but then again.
Yeah, that's why I have a meeting with HR this week.
Oh, really? Okay.
A mediated conference.
Oi, 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 oi.
Jessica.
Is that what C?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Jessica, can I have a reading for this week, please? Well, let's find out what Jessica needs to know.
Oh. Oh, I lost her. Okay. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, anyhow. Jessica. This week for Jessica. Going to be a funny week for you. Yeah, it's going to be a real funny week for you, Jessica. It feels like there's it feels like there's something coming up because you're kind of focusing in on losses. And the 3 cups and 3 cups here, both in front of you as far as losses. So I think that you're well aware of, you know, something that might be lost between now and say March, because you're kind of focusing in on what you don't have and you're not focusing on what you do have, even though once you hit February, this is a time when you have to kind of tie off all the loose ends and be ready to move on to something new. And you're already aware of this.
All right, Nancy Ray.
Nancy, how are you?
May I get a spirit message for the rest of the year? Yes, all 3 weeks.
All 3 weeks. Spirit message for our friend Nancy Ray.
You worry too much about what others think of you instead of making yourself happy.
Wow.
You're clinging on to traditions that you don't actually like.
No, yeah, no kidding. You know, it's spirit saying, you know.
Oh, I didn't even look at the cards yet.
Yeah, because it's just showing these authoritative daddy figures, you know, and it's kind of like you've lived under that those expectations, and you've got the Eight of Wands positively aspected. So Spirit thinks that this is a good time to abandon all the
things that you don't want to do in the first
all
place.
the restrictions, all the let go of that. Let go of that.
Yep.
This is not a time for you to let yourself be ruled by old-fashioned mores. Time to move ahead and move ahead in your own fashion.
Yep.
So
Yep.
don't play by the rules.
Olivier, welcome back. Will I find my dream job? I hope so.
Okay.
And I get the sense that you actually know what that is. Not everybody does, but you know what that is. So I guess the question really is, have you met the right person to get you that job? Well, at least you don't have to go far.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You've already done some legwork. You really feel like you haven't made an impression, a dent, but the truth is you have, and you are going to, I don't know, even though the cards show the opportunity being handed to you, I'm not sure whether it's actually handed to you or whether it's something that you spot or an epiphany, but when we look into the first month of 2026, we see an opportunity, I see something coming through. I see you grabbing an opportunity or perhaps making it for yourself, because it's just there's so much energy and so much fire. So there's something new and exciting that you grab, and there might be a bit of an impulsiveness to that, but that is your dream job. Finding your own way with a little bit of protection. And like you said, you haven't met the right person, you meet the right person.
There you go.
You've got the Knight of Cups here to inspire you and lead the right way and lead you to your dream job.
Olivier, may I say that you're always fun to read?
Yes.
Yeah, your information comes across in such a joyful way always. Benafsha.
Oh dear.
My job came to an end this week due to funding cuts. Those bastards. What's coming next for me career-wise? How soon will I find a new job? Oh boy.
Oh wow. And it's weird because you thought you were going to be tenured in. Because it's kind of like you really haven't thought about where you want to go next, because you figured you were where you wanted to be. Oh, but changes come, and changes bring with it new opportunities. Okay, so I really get the feeling of when I see a Knight of Swords, I'm just feeling cold wind. So it's when the world's still cold. So I'd say it's probably, I really think it's early spring, just because I feel cold wind, but it is windy, and there's a return of the birds. So you want to know when it's still spring. It says it's time to get active. This is actually a good thing. You must be eligible for employment insurance or something along those lines, because it's it looks like you've got the time and space here to re-examine yourself and to embrace a new beginning. Okay, so I hope that answers your question.
Okay, moving on.
With a reminder not to get complacent no matter where you are.
Parvaja is back. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Parvaja.
Any advice from my spirit guides for my business? All right, let's see. Money.
Spirit guides in your business.
You need to take some networking classes.
It's funny that you should say that, because it's almost like, the idea of being,
You've got good ideas, but you don't know how to get them across. You need to do some networking classes.
And you also need to know that you have to be nice, and you need to get to know your competitors as well. Because I just feel like wherever you are business wise, the people around you kind of get a cold breeze. And just because they aren't part of your specific business doesn't mean that you shouldn't be open with them. Excuse me. Too much talking. But you are very well aspected business wise. You've got that 10 of cups right there. So you couldn't ask for better. I think maybe you have better roots than you think. You just need to be nice to, even with those that are competing with you. You might take it a little too seriously. Just know it's just competition.
Okay.
But you do have the right wish, and you will get what you want. Star.
Oh.
Yeah.
Sona Lifta. We'll just go with Sona.
Okay.
What's coming towards me? The windshield.
Freight train. Okay, seriously, stay off the tracks. What's coming towards Sona? All right, so oh my,
Deepers, you're turning blue.
am I?
There's that color I was looking for at the beginning of the show.
Right. The thing that really draws my eyes with this one is the horse. So, and that is, we have the year of the horse coming up, actually.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, it's going to be the year of the fire horse. And I don't know the exact date
Fire
yet.
horse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a metal dog. I'm good.
Yep. Okay. So, but got a lot of, it does feel like things are changing probably faster than you want them to. So when change starts coming your way, it does kind of feel a little overwhelming. And the cards are reminding you that it's just time for you to just get up and go with the flow. Because there's a reminder that you are well liked, and there is you have a lot of support around you, and you're well aspected to get ahead in this world. Yeah, you just have a massive amount of energy coming your way. Take advantage of it. But if you're looking for a place to sit down, you might not be able to sit down and take a rest for a while.
Fire horse and metal dog. That should go on well, no?
Sure.
Hmm?
Well, yeah.
I mean, dogs and horses get on great.
Yes, they do.
Metal dog's not afraid of fire. An avalanche, yes.
Yes.
Nancy Bennett. Will my sister be able to buy back her pension for 1 year and retire early?
I get the feeling that they really haven't made plans for, it's not so much about her getting her pension as the workplace needing her for that last little while. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. The cards are telling me basically they really don't want to, but they have to. Yeah, it's not a matter of them having the option at all, even though they'd like her to believe that. Yeah, so the answer to that is yes, yes, and yes. They just want to convince her that she has to stay because they really haven't made plans of doing without her.
How is it that people are having a hard time finding places to live? And because there's now available, and at the same time, employers have staffing shortages. There's something there's a disconnect there.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, are all the staff that the employers aren't getting, are they all homeless? I don't see that. No, that can't be true, right?
Right.
So how are we overpopulated to the point where we don't have enough housing and still have staff shortages in practically every industry?
Yeah.
Sana, a new subscriber. Well, look, welcome.
Welcome.
What's coming up in my love life?
Okay.
More like what's going down.
Yes. And if you haven't done so, please make sure that you hit the like and subscribe buttons.
Oh, they have to subscribe to ask a question.
Yeah. So, well, hit that like, give us a thumbs up.
We need more graphics.
Yeah.
Okay, love life for Sana.
Oh, she's made sacrifices in the past, and that's negatively aspected. So the card's basically saying, remember, you don't have to give up anything or change yourself for love. So if somebody asks that, you need to go away no matter how desirable you think that person is. Yeah. Things come in pairs. You don't just get one option, you get two. And I think that you are going to end up with two. Yeah. Okay. Yes, you are going to end up with two to choose from. So, again, keep in mind, you don't have to sacrifice for love. You shouldn't have to give up anything. And know that you do have love coming your way. There's maybe half February. It's January is 6 weeks away.
What?
Well, I'm looking at timing.
Time-wise, yes.
Yeah.
January 1st is the 7th,
Yeah.
so you can do the math, right?
Right.
3 weeks.
3 weeks. Okay, so you're still in January. So we're looking at late January, early February, when your love life kind of gets to this point where you need to make a choice. And I don't think you intentionally end up with two, but there's two. And you are going to find somebody that by the time June rolls in, you're in a good relationship here, love-wise. And it feels like it's somebody that's more your speed, more your background.
So more compatible.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Just more loving.
La 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 love. AJ
Yes.
Gibson. Well, it's coming up in my love life.
Okay.
All right, AJ, let's find out.
Okay. So we only have a couple more, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Oh, everybody wants to know about that love life. Oh, I know.
Well, of course they do.
It's that time.
Yeah. Nobody wants to be alone for Christmas.
Oh, excuse me, folks. Oh, there we go. So, love life for AJ. AJ, your love life. Well, it is moving forward. You're still carrying a little bit of baggage from your last one. Yeah, you need to eject that fast because it shows. Yeah. And you're another one that has you don't have to make changes. If somebody expects you to change how you dress, how you talk, who your friends are, or who your family is, this is somebody you don't need. Yeah, okay. So, what's coming up for you in love life? You do have love coming your way, and you've got a card of good karma here. So, even though you're left with some baggage, with some issues, you weren't a jerk about it, because good karma pays off in the area of love. So yeah, and I know you want it to happen quick. I think you're still looking, and that's not going to happen until after the new year. I'm sorry. I know we all want somebody to canoodle with on Christmas, but it'll have to be the cat.
Dream Girl. 11. How will be the marriage of Arich and Akmal? They recently got engaged. Dream Girl, we do readings for you, not for other people. If you want to know, like you're asking to know about other people, and that's not fair to them, right? Yeah. It makes you a creepy spy.
Just did that.
Oh, you just did that one? Okay, Luna Light was coming towards me in the near future. Well, let's see what Luna Light needs to know.
Okay. Stampede. Okay. Okay, Luna. I think that the here, as we're coming into this last little bit, it feels like life has taken some stuff from you. Because right now you're dealing with this kind of missing things you've lost, and this card is saying, remember to take inventory of what you've got left. So there's a reason why things were removed from your life, and we're sorry that it hurt. But it also says that you are going through an evolution, and you are going to find that things start changing for you pretty fast. So I guess you just learn to stand up for yourself. So I'm really getting that, the like the guy from Office Space, where he started acting a certain way, and all of a sudden he finds success, and you've got that same sort of challenge, where whatever the norm was you went for before, you've rejected, and that's going to serve you quite well. It does look like your life is going to move forward in some positive fashion, especially at work.
Tinkerbell 777. Can I ask about something about my future spouse? Tinkerbell, your future spouse hasn't been decided yet, so you're asking us to read your fantasy. And if she puts down the cards, I'll tell you the exact same thing. Virgo, Victorious 999. All right. That's the English version of 911, 999.
Oh. Yeah.
Spirit message for the rest of the year. Okay.
Rest of the year for one of our Virgos. Virgos are such awesome people. Ooh, nice new beginning. Looks like you got a good Christmas coming your way. You definitely have a good Christmas coming your way. You definitely have a good Christmas coming your way. It does look like you got a good bonus coming your way. Because there's this, got the Ace of Cups, new beginning, and that's like my cup runneth over. So it does feel like love goes better, friendships go better. That's just good holidays. And that nine of that Nine of Pentacles, good Virgo card, And you have the Tower reversed.
Oh wow, that's nice.
It is. So I guess what the cards are saying is, yeah, we do know that usually Christmas is a shit show, but it's not going to be this year. You're actually going to avoid it. So whatever you've been grinding your teeth and worrying about happening ain't going to happen.
Okay, one last question for Shani. What's coming up in my love situation with Danny? No contact. We're not going to answer that. Like, if there's no contact, what love is there? Give your balls a tug.
Yeah, it gets harder, when somebody wants to ignore you away. It's like, why didn't you just have the guts enough to tell me where I stand? But
yeah, well, regardless, I mean, to even think that there's a love situation when there's no contact, that's just ridiculous.
Yeah, walk away from it.
The same way we're walking away from this show in a few minutes.
Yeah, have a great week, everybody, and remember to tell your friends about the show so we can get some more viewers. It'd be nice to get our
so we can berate them too.
Yeah. Now we're nice to some people. We're nice to people. Oh wow.
Yeah, hold it up.
Hold it up.
There you go.
Yeah.
Any last words?
Any last words? Have a great week. Anybody that wants reading with me online, give me an email at info@sallydiane.com.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.